sure you guys have seen it. Like, there's a lot of guys and girls who come here very much.
Friday Night SmackDown has always been the epicenter of high-octane action, jaw-dropping surprises, and unforgettable moments in WWE history. Yet, on this particular night, fans were treated to something that went beyond the usual spectacle. It was a night when chaos reigned, alliances were tested, and one of the most shocking rescues in recent memory unfolded before our very eyes. Randy Orton, the legend known as the Viper, made his presence felt in dramatic fashion when he stormed into the ring to save none other than the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, from a brutal onslaught at the hands of the Vision, a rising faction determined to dominate WWE's future. The build-up, Cody Rhodes versus the Vision. For weeks, Cody Rhodes has found himself entangled in a heated war with the Vision. This faction, a collective of ambitious and ruthless superstars, has been wreaking havoc across both Raw and SmackDown. Their mission is simple but menacing: dismantle WWE's existing hierarchy and establish themselves as the face of the new era. Cody, however, has never been one to back down from a challenge. Since his emotional return to WWE, he has positioned himself as the heart and soul of the company, embodying resilience and determination. But standing against the Vision has proven to be no easy task. They operate with precision, unity, and sheer numbers. Cody's lone wolf approach has often left him vulnerable, especially when confronted with multiple attackers at once. On this night, the Vision targeted him again, this time during a segment meant to showcase Cody's rallying speech about honor, legacy, and perseverance. Instead, the moment descended into chaos when the Vision interrupted, mocking Cody and promising to erase his American Nightmare dream once and for all. The attack, a vicious statement. As Cody Rhodes stood his ground, tensions escalated. The Vision circled him like predators, their leader issuing orders with cold confidence. Within seconds, they launched a merciless assault. Punches, stomps, and coordinated strikes rained down on Cody, leaving him sprawled in the middle of the ring. The crowd erupted into deafening boos. Fans chanted Cody's name, hoping he would fight back, but the numbers game was simply too much. Every time he tried to rise, another Vision member struck him down. The brutality was relentless, and the commentary team described it as a systematic dismantling of Cody Rhodes. It seemed inevitable that the Vision would leave Cody broken, perhaps even unfit to compete in the coming weeks. The shocking moment. Enter Randy Orton. Then, in a moment that will undoubtedly go down as one of the most electrifying in SmackDown history, the familiar sound of Randy Orton's theme music blared across the arena. The crowd exploded into a frenzy of cheers, and fans leapt to their feet as the apex predator stormed down the ramp with his trademark icy intensity. Orton wasted no time. Sliding into the ring, he immediately leveled one Vision member with a thunderous clothesline. Another rushed at him, only to be met with a precision drop kick. The Vision scrambled, caught off guard by Orton's unexpected arrival. Within seconds, the tide had shifted. Cody, battered but defiant, managed to rise with Orton at his side. The two unleashed a furious counteroffensive, with Orton delivering his devastating power slams and signature DDTs, while Cody rallied with his explosive strikes and resilience. The climax came when Orton struck with his infamous RKO out of nowhere, dropping the Vision's leader flat in the middle of the ring. The arena shook with deafening cheers as Cody followed up with his crossroads, sending a clear message that he would not be destroyed so easily. The aftermath. Allies reunited? When the dust settled, Orton extended a hand to Cody, who accepted it after a moment of hesitation. This handshake wasn't just a show of respect, It was a symbolic declaration of unity. The WWE Universe erupted at the sight, knowing the history between these two men. Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes share a complicated legacy. Years ago, Cody stood alongside Orton as part of the faction legacy, with Orton acting as a mentor and sometimes tormentor. Their relationship has always been one of mutual respect mixed with tension. To see them standing shoulder to shoulder once again reignited memories and sparked speculation. Could this be the rebirth of a powerful alliance? Backstage rumors suggest that WWE officials have been toying with the idea of pairing Orton and Cody against the Vision in a blockbuster storyline leading into Survivor Series. Such a partnership would not only be a nostalgic callback to their shared past, but also a strategic masterstroke in combating a faction as dominant as the Vision. Fan reaction. Social media explodes. Within minutes of Orton's return, social media platforms lit up with reactions. Fans posted clips of the RKO, memes celebrating Orton and Cody's partnership, and speculation about what this means for the future of WWE. Randy Orton just saved Cody Rhodes. Legendary, one fan tweeted. Another wrote, "This is the alliance I didn't know I needed, but absolutely wanted." Cody and Orton versus the Vision is money. The WWE Universe thrives on moments of surprise and nostalgia, and this was both. Orton's presence reminded fans why he remains one of the most respected and unpredictable superstars in WWE history. The bigger picture. What comes next? While Cody gained a powerful ally, the Vision will not take this humiliation lightly. If anything, Orton's involvement may escalate their aggression. The faction has thrived on psychological warfare, and they'll likely retaliate with even more vicious tactics. For Cody, this partnership could be a lifeline. With Orton's experience, cunning, and ruthless aggression, he finally has someone who understands the depths of WWE's battlefield. Together, they could pose a serious threat to the Vision's dominance. On the other hand, Orton's motives are always complex. Known for his calculating and often self-serving nature, the question remains, is he truly invested in helping Cody? Or is this alliance a temporary arrangement with an ulterior motive? History suggests we can never fully trust the Viper. Conclusion. A night to remember. This episode of SmackDown will be remembered for years to come as the night Randy Orton shocked the world by saving Cody Rhodes from a brutal beatdown at the hands of the Vision. It was a moment of high drama, raw emotion, and pure unpredictability, the essence of WWE storytelling at its best.